Thank you for joining us on Eyepiece podcast. We have my sister who is a seasoned veteran of podcastery. Little bit. And she's joining us because we just got back from a super vacation.
I don't know why I want this closed, but I do.
That's okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I will trust your judgment because you are the wise, all-knowing podcast girl.
All right. Yeah.
Okay, so how do we start this?
I have a question.
Sure.
Sticky notes.
I have a lot of sticky notes. And the ones on the right, those are all just preachers that I listen to.
Oh, okay. That's what was my next question.
Okay.
Like, who are these mysterious people?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I'm like, you know someone named Alistair? Because that's awesome.
Alistair Begg, he's really cool.
Alistair.
He
Or
is-
Sinclair
He
Ferguson.
is Irish, too, and he's Scottish.
I
Or
just
they might
work
both
for
be
a guy named Alistair.
Scottish.
Ferguson is a Scottish name.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're super
I can't tell you what Beg is.
Begg. Well, he's Irish or Scottish or whatever.
MacArthur, that one is Scottish, I believe.
He's American.
He's American, but the name is Scottish.
Yeah.
I can't tell you what Cruise is.
I don't know.
Washer is an appliance.
Right. RC is a soft drink.
Mm-hmm. Sproul
Sproul.
is almost
RC Sproul.
RC Sprout.
Yep. I could just cross the L and make it a T. RC Sprout.
We were playing Cards Against Humanity. No, Heads Up. We're playing Heads Up, and the answer was alfalfa sprouts, and Devin just says you can get it on a sandwich at Jimmy John's. And somehow Trey got it from that.
Really?
Yeah.
Like he literally said alfalfa sprouts? The whole thing? Or he just said sprouts?
He said alfalfa sprouts. He knew specifically. I'm like, do you guys just have like a secret language here? I would not have got... You can get a lot of things on a sandwich at Jimmy John's. That would not have been my first guess.
That's hilarious. That's spooky. So what'd you guys think of the trip?
This is usually how my podcast goes.
That's pretty much how ours
we have
too.
like a set, like, this is what we're going to talk about, this is what we're going to do, and then we just go off on a tangent.
Right, of course. That's why people listen to podcasts.
Exactly. That's what My
Nobody
Favorite
wants
Murder
to-
does, too.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
You think that I just admitted to the fact that I like murdering?
Okay.
We have
So,
about-
Cruise, yeah. Back on topic. You can always, like, edit.
Yeah, oh, totally.
That's what I
edit
do.
these like crazy, yeah.
Me too.
A few weeks ago...
Want to do, like, day by day, or just, like, overall thoughts, or...
We can do day by day.
Yeah, let's
It'd be a
start
little
with
more.
the flight.
So, yeah, what were the dates? It was like...
No, let's start with the
March.
day before the flight.
Oh, yeah! Vacation
adventure started.
began. So, vacation definitely began the day before we flew. We all met at my parents' house.
Well, it
And,
started with me going to get new cell phones.
Oh, yeah, well, I was at work at that
But that was
point,
my own
so-
adventure.
Yeah, she had an adventure. My dad texted me and asked what color phone I wanted, and I was like, you're getting phones?
Yeah.
So, it was a surprise to me.
The guy at Verizon actually convinced him. Like, he was like... He's like, well, here's the thing. You can pay, like, $130 to get this phone replaced with a phone that's probably going to be the same quality of awful. Or you can just upgrade and just pay it off monthly. And so he was like, well, but if I give you a new phone, Hayden's going to have a new phone. I'm like,
Not
so?
necessarily, but
I was like, for one, he wouldn't, like, tell you that.
No.
But two, like, we have money.
Yeah.
Oh, but I can't, like, pay him anything this month.
Uh-oh.
I got paid a sad paycheck.
I did too.
Did I tell you how much I got paid?
No.
$80.
$80.
It's because of our vacation.
Yeah.
Oh.
See, mine was like the
Mine was
person
like
who did my
something.
the person who did my PTO. She put it all in the week that I left, and not
What?
the week that I was gone. So she
That's
did it
weird.
she did it from Thursday to Sunday. So it went all on one check.
Oh.
And then didn't go on this check, so I only had like 10 hours of like
Oh.
work. I'm like, no.
Oh, man.
I didn't even think about that until Friday, and I was like, oh look, my paycheck is sad. Because I was gonna put money, I was gonna be like responsible, I was gonna put money away, I was gonna pay my bills,
Yeah.
all that nonsense. Nope, all my bills are gonna go on one check, and oh no, not all my bills, one bill, because I can't pay. Oh hello, I can't pay my internet bill because I only have enough for consumers. So that's my life.
Yeah.
So yeah, day by day.
All right.
We are doing...
Moving on.
Wednesday was really fun. It was really late night.
Yeah.
So was Wednesday the day before we left?
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah.
So we started getting our phones set up at the house.
Yeah.
Yep.
But then we were like, well, what? Oh, we needed, you needed underwear.
I did. We were also packing, and we were like, so what did you guys bring? Because we wanted to make sure we had everything, and I was like, I brought like 5 pairs of underwear. And they're
That's
like,
more
we're gonna
days.
be gone for like 12 days.
Less days than what we needed.
But I literally packed my entire wardrobe. I have a very small dresser.
You didn't bring all of your clothes.
I did not bring my, no, I didn't bring my big monkey suit. I probably should have.
You probably should have.
Oh,
well, though, no, it would have been way
hot.
too cold. Yeah, it would have been way too hot.
Cold? It's too
Sorry,
cold.
yeah.
Too cold.
It's actually like, sexy gorilla, so there's not a lot to it.
It's like just the pecs and like a tail.
Yep.
Oh. No, I wouldn't do that.
No pants.
No pants. Not even the front, it's just the tail.
It's just the tail.
And the pecs for some reason. Oh boy.
So yeah, we brought his entire wardrobe.
What if that was my entire wardrobe?
Do you only have 5 pairs of underwear?
Well, I have more now.
More.
You just wash them like regularly, correct?
Oh yeah, no, I wash them every week.
Okay.
But I have more than 5. I had like 7, but still.
One for every day.
Exactly. Yeah, I could just be like the guy on Big Hero 6.
And then I also needed like mini bottles for shampoo. And you needed something. Razor.
Snacks.
I needed a razor,
yeah.
And snacks.
And snacks, yep.
We ended up getting more snacks than we did practical stuff. And then we left them.
Yep, we did.
We left them at home.
Yep. Well, because you realized you couldn't actually take them with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so we went on it was like, we got Taco Bell,
yeah,
too.
we got Taco Bell first.
And this was all at, like, midnight.
Yep.
Like, it started at midnight.
Yeah, it was midnight, and we were like...
It's vacation! Let's go to Myers!
Yep. Late night Meyer trip.
We ate Taco Bell in the Meyer parking lot.
Yeah.
It was great.
It was kind of creepy.
So there's no way I was about to go into Meyer hungry.
Because then you'd end up with more snacks than we did.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah.
But then after Meyer, we went back home to finish packing. Because we literally didn't finish packing before.
Yeah.
And we played Mad Libs. That's what we did.
Oh, yeah.
It was so long ago. I'm trying to remember.
All your corgis in a row, or whatever it was.
Yeah.
With
corgis
swishy bells.
all in a row.
Swishy bells and magic shells and corgis all in a row.
Yep.
Corgis. Puppers.
Yeah, I actually put that in the very front.
I saw that. That was great. And I love that you got me, like, just going, I'm a bird! But without the audio.
Yeah.
I don't remember that. I'm a bird.
Well, she was just playing with the...
Yeah, I kept flapping my... I think I said I'm a bird later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody was filming at that point, but...
Yeah.
Oh.
So how was the next day?
Flight day.
Tiring.
It was really low stress, though. For how
I was kind of surprised.
Airport day could have gone.
To be fair, we did fly out of Kalamazoo.
Right.
Which is the tiniest airport.
Yep.
Yes, absolutely.
There's like one gate.
High regards to the TSA at Kalamazoo International Airport.
Oh, they were pretty great.
They were
really funny.
Awesome.
The
they were
one
personable. They would talk to us while we got our stuff together.
Yep.
We were the only ones going through in the past 2 hours. So they're like people to talk to. And then, we boarded the plane. It was a very small plane.
You're at the very back.
Yep.
So we heard all of the noises.
It scared me.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Landing gear goes, Goog! And Gracie goes, oh!
She, like, jumped out of her seat.
I was so focused on, like, what's outside that I was just like,
I was quite freaked out at first because it had been so long since I've been on a plane, and we were tipping a lot.
You're supposed to. That's how you turn.
No, I mean, like, when we were trying to go straight, it was like, like, wobbling.
They were like, hey, let's get through this wind here. Turbulence and whatnot.
Yeah.
Turned off.
It's still going.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting it. I don't know what I was expecting more like the big plane, because the big plane didn't do that. The big plane was pretty... Yeah, that one was little, so it had more to do. Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm not a airplane scientist. I like mine better. Airplane
scientist. So I can't tell you exactly what's happening.
But yeah, and then we boarded. We had to run through
because we kept going to the wrong gate.
Yeah, we went to the wrong gate
because they didn't tell us what gate we had because it kept changing.
I mean, when we got to because we flew from Kalamazoo to Chicago, and in Chicago we went to the wrong gate.
Yeah, they were like, you just like there should be a board that'll have your gate on it. There wasn't.
Nope.
We had to find a board that would have it on it.
Yeah.
So we went to like terminal C or something, or terminal A or something.
I think it was like B.
It was like B or something
because that's what the app said.
Yeah.
But the app was real wrong.
It was. Yeah.
We got there. Well, I think it was coming from Orlando or something. The one that we went to first said it was coming from Orlando.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
I can't remember. Then we finally found a board to look at, and that told us where to go.
There's me flapping.
Oh, that? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, okay.
Hey. Yeah, and then we landed in Orlando, and it was warm and sunny, and we saw palm trees coming right out.
Yeah.
Was it dark? It was dark, wasn't it?
It was still sunny out.
Was it?
I think so.
In Orlando?
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't...
It was dark by the time we got our bus.
Yeah.
It was dark out, yeah. Because the sun was setting. Because we were, walking through the terminal. And, it was still sunny.
Real sunny in the background there.
Like, I like the tropical kind of vibe that the Orlando airport had.
Uh-huh.
Like, palm trees everywhere. And stuff. Then... we had to wait so long to get our bus to the hotel.
Yeah.
We waited there for probably an hour or two.
At least.
Yeah, it was weird. They said they were going to be 10 minutes.
Yeah, sure.
We ended up waiting for an hour, and it was causing quite a stir. My dad was getting a bit anxious.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, someone wants in. How's it going?
Hi, Lila.
Bean.
Cats. And then got to our hotel, and it was interesting.
Oh,
because Hayden had to sleep on the floor.
Yeah, it was not what we actually ordered.
Yeah, our first hotel was 2 beds and.
Well, no, it was one bed and a pull-out couch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
there was not enough room for the pull-out couch in a way. It butted up to the desk.
Yeah. Oh. And you had to sleep on the couch cushions on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Which I didn't mind. It was actually quite comfortable.
Yeah, you had the easy way out both times.
Yeah. You guys had to sleep on the springy mattress.
Oh, that hurt so much.
Oh, it was awful.
Yeah, I don't... You can't really call that a mattress, whatever that was. It was like a sheet on a frame. I had a bar in my back the entire time.
Oh, man. It was probably just a sack full of garbage or something.
Yeah. It was specific.
Yeah.
Woo! Oh,
what was that noise? Oh, like a cartoon sound effect.
Oh, she's getting all the pets.
What'd you guys think of Orlando?
It was warm. It was wonderful.
Yeah.
We got a nice dinner at TGI Fridays.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and I couldn't sit still because I had just sat for all day on the plane. So I was just doing grapevines and
what?
Only hitting.
Yeah, she was doing grapevines. You didn't see that?
I did not see that. What are you talking about?
On the way there, she kept doing grapevines.
Oh,
yeah.
No,
crossing the street and going down the sidewalk. I was just I can't sit still anymore.
I thought you meant in the restaurant.
No, yeah, she just gets up and starts running.
Just starts running down through the restaurant.
Then we had a day off, which was great because we slept all day.
Oh yeah,
pretty much. We did
kind of at least.
We
slept outside.
Yeah,
we got up early. Mm-hmm. Not really early. We got up at morning time.
Yep.
That's how you wake up in the morning. And then what did we do?
We went to breakfast.
And that guy.
Breakfast.
What was that guy's name?
Oh gosh, I don't remember, but he was so cool. He made the waffles.
Yeah, he was like, I will make you a beautiful waffle.
He was like, look at that waffle. That's a gorgeous waffle. He's like, that's the most perfect waffle I've ever seen.
He was so impressed by his waffle. It was great.
He was amazing.
He was nice. We didn't have that guy in the next hotel that we had because that was... There was a woman there. Mm-hmm. But she was just kind of there.
Yeah.
Didn't have quite the hospitality. Maybe they had to make up for the beds in the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe.
But yeah, so we had breakfast. Mm-hmm. And it was a good breakfast. And then we decided to... we went to that, like, gift store that was by us.
Yeah.
And buy, like, 5 bottles of wine.
Yeah, we bought wine.
Yep.
And then... We found some Hannah Montana memorabilia.
Yep, we did.
For some reason. And then High School Musical pop sockets. Like the Hannah Montana stuff I can get where it's like it's just like stuff left over so when Hannah Montana was a thing.
Yeah.
But pop sockets that were High School Musical. Somebody had to make that recently.
That's true.
Because they weren't really popular until recently. So
High School Musical.
High School Musical has not been relevant since I was in middle school, so... I think it even was barely relevant when I was in middle school. It was more like elementary school.
Really?
I don't remember how long ago it was.
Yeah.
I'm a bab, so...
A little babby.
I'm not in high school, though. I'm an adult. Last night, Devery at one point, we were talking about our 21st birthday, mm-hmm. and I said something along the lines of, that was my 21st birthday, and Devery was like, you're 21? I'm like, no, I'm not 21. And I was like, that was years ago. I said I was talking about my birthday, but that was years ago.
How old are you?
I'm gonna be 23 this year.
Okay. No, I'm not 21. I'm 22. Jeez.
Exactly. No, I'm like nearing 23.
That's
like
true.
I'm to the point where I'm just rounding up my age because I'm always there.
Okay.
But my friend is like 37 almost.
Oh my goodness.
I'm probably exaggerating. I think he might be a little bit younger than he might be 36.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know how old he is.
You're good at ages.
Next up, we went on a long, long walk.
Yeah.
We went on a journey.
We did. We separated from our parents because they were going to go back to the room and put all the wine in the room. And we decided to ditch them.
Yep.
We gave them our stuff and then we turned around and there was a reason. We were looking for something, wasn't there?
You're going to look for a hat and we're going to get sunblock from Walgreens.
Oh yeah, I needed a hat because I hate putting sunblock on my face because it just runs into my eyes and then I die.
Yep.
So
and then we go blind for a second and then we recover and then we're fine. So
So I decided I was not going to put sunblock on my face, so I bought a hat instead. And I also found sunglasses.
Yeah.
That actually fit they actually fit on my glasses.
Yeah, they
sunglasses?
they clip onto your glasses. They're not like actual.
And they're not those like weird ones that you can tell you're wearing glasses on. You can tell they're clipping to your glasses. They actually look pretty cool.
Yeah, they did.
What else did I get? I think that was all I got. You guys got sunscreen.
I got goggles that I didn't actually use the entire trip.
Yeah.
You did at the end.
I did at the very end, but that wasn't like... But we ended up buying like more than enough shenanigan things.
Oh yeah, we went to Five Below.
We went to Five Below and I got a tank top.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And we got blankets.
Oh.
That's when you got your blankets.
I still use mine.
The blankets in the hotel room were like burlap sacks.
Yeah, they were horrible.
Yeah. They were uncomfortable, to say the least.
But we ended up using those blankets like more than anything else on the ship.
Pretty much, yeah. Like they definitely hung around with us. We used it on when we went to see the movie,
the outdoor movie.
And, naps.
Yeah, all the naps.
All the naps.
Even though mine got folded more than yours.
They hated me on the ship. Like, I don't know what I did to tick them off, but...
It's because you were on the couch.
You were on the couch bed.
Yeah, my bed became the stuff bed.
Mm-hmm.
So...
And then St. Patrick's Day happened. And we all matched.
Oh, and we forgot to mention the matching outfits!
Oh my gosh, yes!
So at Meyer, before we left, we bought matching outfits.
Oh, yeah.
Gracie and I got matching leggings that said Lucky.
Yep.
And then Hayden and I had matching shirts.
It said cheers.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a long sleeve and a tank top because I couldn't choose.
You had a long sleeve at first, and that's why you got a tank top.
Yeah.
At
so
5 below.
It was so hot on
especially
because
they didn't turn the air conditioning on until we started moving.
Yeah. Right.
It was on in our room when we got there. Which was
kind of, our room was still kind of warm, but we were also like, we have a balcony, so it was...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it wasn't like directly in the sun either.
Yeah,
so.
it was pretty shaded.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty shady.
Pretty shady.
But yeah, so matching outfits.
Are we going to talk about Rockin' Brews, or...?
Oh, I forgot about Rockin' Brews.
Rockin' Brews.
Yeah. We went to a restaurant called Rockin' Brews that was like, it was basically going through like music through the decades.
Yeah. It was basically like a rock and roll cafe or whatever. What's that
Hard
place
Rock?
called? Hard Rock Cafe.
Except Hard Rock Cafe doesn't,
although it was
at least
more,
not the ones...
much more hippie. It's not like hard rock.
Yeah, that one was more like, but like the way that it was set up, it felt a little less touristy. It seemed a little bit more like you just went to somebody's house and they were just playing like music to you, and it was real loud. And and they were playing music videos on all the TVs except for a couple which were playing basketball.
Yeah. March Madness.
Yeah, and they went through like the decades. They were like playing. They had some 70s music.
70s, 80s.
Yep, and then it got all the way up to like No Doubt.
Yeah.
Which was great. And then Adele.
And Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh, yes.
And it's just me singing karaoke the whole time.
All
of the videos that we got were just of me.
You got our dad.
And it was
too?
funny to like, we wouldn't look at the screen at first, and so we didn't know what was playing, so we had to like guess.
Yeah.
Based on like the music video and the song, we would be like, okay, wait, I think I know this riff.
Beach Please.
Oh.
What'd you say?
Beach Please.
Beach Please.
We're gonna talk about the Beach Please.
Yes,
oh yes,
it's such a big part
oh,
of
it's so cute
trip.
So my mother is real innocent. She bought a t-shirt that said Beach Please because she thought it was like, take me to the beach, please.
Yeah.
Beach, please.
Right.
It's adorable. But that's not what it means. That's not what it means. Those in the internet world would understand this. It is a
derogatory kind of term.
Not necessarily derogatory, but yeah.
I felt derogged.
Because it's more like, I don't know how to describe the way that this is said to people, but it's like, beach please. Like,
beach please. Like a...
Wow.
That was...
You want to do that again?
One time to
Well, I'm trying to figure out what the context of that would be. Like,
well, it's like, are you gonna wear that out dancing? Beach please.
Like oh please type thing.
Yeah, like. I mean, I feel like in context you would know when to use it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this is a moment where I can say beach please.
I still haven't gotten my t-shirt yet.
What t-shirt?
The Beach Please t-shirt.
Oh yeah, you still need to get it.
We were over there for so many hours yesterday and we still didn't.
She didn't give you the t-shirt.
No.
Oh yeah, she's never gonna wear it again.
No.
She didn't realize what it meant, and then I'm like, mother, that is not a t-shirt that I would see you wearing. She's like, take me to the beach, please. I'm like, no. So yeah, we for St. Patrick's Day, I don't remember what day we're on.
We're still on boarding day.
Yeah.
So we're done with Rock and Brews. We went home and slept.
Yeah, because it was nighttime, and that's what you do at night.
Yeah, right. Yep.
And then we woke up
rather
right
unfortunately early.
Oh, yeah.
But we woke up. Yeah, we woke up early so that we could get checked out and bounce over to the boat because we had to go. We had to be there at or the shuttle was at 11, I think. And then it zipped us over there.
We stayed over by the Orlando airport, and then we had to take a bus. Over to Port Canaveral.
Port Canaveral, yeah. So we zipped into the port, saw the ships, and a inflatable rat.
Oh yeah.
I don't have a picture of the rat. I don't think.
I think I do.
Can I have your pictures?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
We can do that
all
eventually.
All the things.
Yeah, so there was an inflatable rat because I think they were protesting working conditions on the Disney.
That's so interesting.
Yeah, that's so weird. Yeah, interesting.
Which I mean, Disney's such a huge corporation. I wouldn't be surprised. But I think it had to do with Disney. Because somebody mentioned it at one point, on the bus. They were like, "Oh, it's for this." And then Gracie was real weepy.
I was hyperventilating, basically.
We went through the most terrifying part of the trip, I would say. The check-in or whatever.
Customs security.
First we had to get our picture taken to to connect with our ship cards. And then they checked our bags to make sure we weren't smuggling anything you can't have.
Animals.
Any animals? Yeah.
No animals.
Yeah, it's true. I wish I could bring my animals. Just bring Lila on the cruise. She'd probably be terrified. She wouldn't know what to do. Squeak would not. Squeak doesn't like cars.
Oh no!
If you take her in a car, she will sit there and freeze.
Oh!
It's great. She's adorable. Delilah's a little more interested. Yeah. So maybe she would do fine, but Squeak would be like, we're moving. So we got on the boot. No. We got through the security, and they separated us from our parents because we didn't have our cards
set up yet.
So we had to attach our credit cards and stuff. And my dad had already done it for theirs, but didn't do it for us. So that's why we had to do it separately. And so they went one direction and we went another, and we're like, I don't know what to do. She was asking us all these questions, and we're like,
that's my.
I kept prefacing everything with, my dad knows all this stuff, and they've just separated us from him. And then he was angry at the fact that we got separated, and it's you should have done it before, because he thought that we all said no to it, but we had said yes. And he just forgot. And so after we got that, then they were shepherding us through. They made us take pictures, which are all awful. Oh, they were so bad because we all looked frightened and awkward.
Traumatized.
That one guy didn't want. For some reason,
he kept making me move.
Yeah.
And then he was like, no, hug her. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, because I think it was that he didn't need you to move, but he was motioning.
Yeah, he was motioning for me to move, and it's that doesn't mean anything to me.
Yeah, he was motioning.
So I'm moving, and then he's like, no.
He's like, no.
It's this waving your hand movement means move, usually, in any other context.
Yeah.
But he didn't want me to move. He wanted you to hug me or something.
Yeah.
Something weird.
It was weird.
And then we had to wave at one point.
I didn't.
Nope.
I had this little little wave hand.
Well, it's it looks like you were about to start waving, but they took the picture before.
Yeah.
It was, and there was cameras from all directions, so it was just all kinds of just bad. And then we were getting onto the ship, but they had to scan our stuff, I think, or something.
At least 4 times, yeah.
Yeah, and so then they were they kept saying 2 at a time. So they would, like, send 2 people to, like, one station at a time. Mm-hmm. But then they said 2 at a time. Hayden and Gracie went. Mm-hmm. And then the next group was going to be me and my mom. But then my mom goes and she goes, no, 2 at a time to me. And I'm like, one person just went. I'm like, what do I do? Yep. And then, like, finally she sent me to another woman, and the woman's like, I know, it's real confusing. I'm like, yes. I was like, she said 2 at a time and then only sent 1. She's like, yeah. I like that lady. She was nice. And then time to relax, we actually got to walk towards the ship. Mm-hmm.
We're hamsters.
Yes, yep. We went through, like, a tunnel that looked like a little hamster tunnel. Yeah. And it was adorable. And then there was the big reveal of the lobby, which was all sparkly and pretty, but it was full of people, so we didn't stay there for very long.
It was so hot.
It was so hot. Like, there was no air conditioning. It was, like, probably hotter than it was outside.
Yeah.
Then we couldn't get to our rooms yet. So we climbed 10 flights of stairs.
At least.
Yeah.
At least. To get to the Lido deck. No, Lido deck, because then we were going to get food for some reason. Immediately going to get food.
Yeah.
I don't know why we decided to.
Well, because we ate breakfast so early.
We did, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I was kind of hungry.
But I was, like, too anxious to eat food, because there was just so much happening. Mm-hmm. And so I had, like, salad. And a little, a teeny baby, pie thing.
A pie? It was like a pot pie in a shot glass.
Yeah, it was like I think it was supposed to be like no, it wasn't shepherd's pie. It was like a Guinness pie or something like that.
Really?
Yeah, because it was St. Patty's Day.
Oh, yeah.
Everything was supposed to be Irish.
Nice.
So we didn't have a very good meal experience at that point. No socks.
And I didn't want salad, so I was trying to find other food, but I couldn't find anything.
There was food towards the middle. Like, it started with salad, and then towards the middle of the
I was just confused, because, like...
Oh, yeah, it was all kinds of confusing, because everybody was getting food at the same time.
Yeah.
And we didn't know where we were going. My dad knew where he was going, because he's done this before.
Right.
But we were like, what?
Yep.
There's actually a point on the video where you, like, sassed him, like, you've done this before, we haven't.
Well, yeah, because he kept, like, speeding through everything, and I'm like... Can we at least, like, take it in for a second? And then just be like, zoom! Like, it's like, okay, we can do this when we've been here before, but we can, like, walk like normal people at this point. Like, we're not gonna miss anything.
Yeah.
So finally, I think we got to our rooms before sail away.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to go to our rooms and get our stuff all situated, and then went up to the Lido deck again, this time using the elevator.
Down from deck 2 all the way up to deck 10.
Yes, we were on deck 2.
Was that when we had to, like, rush to catch up? No, because we had to do the
muster drill.
We had to do the muster drill before we did sail away. Oh, that was horrible.
I forgot about the muster.
The muster drill was not horrible, but getting there after was horrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep, doing the muster drill was just all kinds of normal. Except Dr. E was great.
Oh, that was our first exposure to Dr. E.
With his accents and impressions for every single line, he changed how he was speaking. Talking about smokers, he started doing like what are those smokers' voices? It was great.
Only smoke in the designated smoking areas or whatever.
That was great. So then we were going to meet at a certain point on the Lido deck to do sail away, all that niceness. But we were on the complete opposite end of where they were.
Yeah. So we had to...
And so we had to, like, try to, like, get past all of the crowd that happened, because everybody was doing the exact same thing at the exact same time.
Yeah.
And so, like, we were just in a sea of people, so then we had to take the stairs again, because we couldn't take the elevators. And then we went... I feel like we went the wrong way at one point.
Oh, yeah, we did. We ended up on deck 5, and then we walked all the way around the promenade, and then we tried it again.
Oh, yeah, because we were looking for stairs that didn't have people.
Right, yeah.
Because there were certain points that had stairs to get up to certain points, but there was not one on deck 5.
There was not.
So we couldn't get up there. And so we had to go back to the stairs full of people and get herded up to Lido deck. So it took us like probably 20 minutes just to get up there.
Yeah.
And we were tired and in pain.
And hot
because they still hadn't turned the air conditioning on. Yeah, we didn't really eat, so that was a thing. And then our dad was getting impatient because he's like, we need to, you're gonna lose your spot if you don't get up here quick. And it's like, we're on the where are you? Opposite end of where you are. Where are you? Oh, it was bad. But then we finally got to relax. Breathe.
That was our first. We got frozen frou-frou drinks.
Yes. Yeah. Had a kiss on the lips. You guys had a Yep. Every time I ordered that, I felt real weird. Can I have a kiss on lips? Please don't actually kiss me on the lips. Yeah. I want the drink. It's peach. Please, can I have it?
Peach, please.
Ew, peach, please. And then you guys had like a...
It's weird, isn't it?
It is. You had like a lemonade thing.
Yeah, we had the lemon still don't remember what it was called.
It was like something aid. Like shock aid or something like that. I just made that up, but it was something aid. I remember that.
It was something aid.
Because it was lemonade, so they just had to come up with a fancy name for it. Yeah. But they were all frozen and nice. They were very nice.
We had a lot of them over the course of the...
Oh yeah, we had all of the frozen drinks. Just be like eating dinner, we just have a frozen drink. Oh, and it was so good. And so then we got to see the sail away, but we didn't get to see any aminals.
Well, yeah, I kind of saw a turtle, but
kind of saw a turtle.
It was really little. And...
Well, I mean, I'm sure it was big.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, a ton of pelicans. So okay, so we didn't see any sea animals.
Yeah.
But we saw birds.
Mm-hmm.
We saw plenty of birds. All the birds.
And a lot of drunk people.
Yeah.
Because it's St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, and everybody was already drunk. But there was a lot, like, people got there earlier than we did, because you could have, like, literally any point before 4 o'clock you could get there. And so there were people who just got on the ship and just started drinking.
Yep.
Because it was St. Patrick's Day, so, that's how that works.
And it's embarkation day, so you just have to...
Yeah, it's vacation, everybody's excited.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a little bit understandable, but still annoying. Just because we had to, like, mill through all of that. Yeah. With all the drunk people. So we did there was a...
And it was college spring break, too.
Yeah. That definitely did it.
That was the thing.
And then there was, like, a party on the Lido deck.
Yeah, there was a sail away party.
Yep, and, so then they were trying to do a Harlem Shake flash mob.
Yeah.
So before that, they did a dance competition.
Mm-hmm.
And this little old man beat everyone.
Oh, it was hilarious.
He was the best.
I'll put your
And so then he started the Harlem Shake by doing. They had him in the center of the circle, and he was doing all his little old man dancing. And then everybody got to dance.
Mm-hmm.
And then like after like all of that event happened, and what was his name again? Lindy? No, it was Lindy that was doing that.
Yeah.
Lindy Legend. He pieced out of there to, like, do something else, I think.
Mm.
Something else was starting that he needed to get to. But, like, the music was still playing, because it was still a party, and it was still fun.
Yeah.
And there was this guy, like, way away from the crowd, doing, like, he was, like, dad dancing, but, like... weirdly good dad dancing.
It was amazing. We both got videos of it.
Oh, I wish you could see the visual, but this is a podcast. It was so good. I loved him.
He was dancing to, like, Yeah from Usher.
Mm-hmm.
And
he was, like, on his own. It was great. He was away from everyone.
Did we go back to the room and, like, unpack and everything?
I think we did. Yeah, because I don't think we were able to unpack.
Oh, and we also discovered that our room had previously been inhabited by...
children?
A baby.
A baby. Like, specifically. Probably a toddler, or, like, early toddler age baby. Probably still teething.
Yeah.
We found a dragonfly on our balcony. He was still alive. He was still kicking.
Yep.
But he was so far away from home. He was so pretty, and we named him Sneezes. He was so pretty.
Sneezes.
And we named him Tito. Yeah.
So yeah, in our
I'm back in
room,
dinner.
we found these little like banana flavored teething
Biscuits.
sticks, teething biscuits, and a baby sock.
And a
Everything was sticky.
USA slap bracelet.
Yep.
Yep. And like through other YouTubers on, I guess, other vloggers on YouTube, they told us to like bring Clorox wipes and wipe down your room because they have like an hour between debarkation and the next group like coming on
to like clean the room.
So we realized that like our nightstand was sticky and other things, so we're just like, yes!
Yep.
Clorox wipes for days!
Oh.
Yeah, and then we went to dinner and
met our favorite waiter.
oh my gosh, the dong!
The dong.
It was so great! And we were I felt so underdressed.
Yeah.
That's not
But it was not
actual.
formal night, so we were okay.
Oh yeah, and that was before I knew like the dress code, so I rolled in with a ball cap.
Oops.
And the guy
yeah.
like said in some kind of accent, I couldn't tell what it was. He said something about my hat.
Mm.
I didn't know what he said, but then I like looked around and realized no one else was wearing a hat, and I was like, oh, I guess I better take this off.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah. And then Hayden and Gracie didn't understand how the meal sizes were, so they got food to share, and it was itty bitty. Like, not like, oh, we're fat Americans, and these are, no, it was like fancy food small.
Yeah.
It was like 5 pieces of shrimp.
Tiny shrimp. Not just like 5 normal pieces. That would be like a normal thing. That'd be like a shrimp cocktail.
Mm-hmm.
5 pieces of shrimp. No, it was like the mini shrimps that you get in like...
It was like popcorn shrimp.
but like to an extreme.
Yeah.
And so they
ordered a quesadilla, and it was just like one tortilla.
Yeah.
But they did give you 2. Like they gave you another one, I think.
Really?
Yeah, because they were always ready to give you like more food if you wanted it.
Yeah.
And then we shared our entree, and the guy was just like, "Are you sure?"
Yeah, he was so great. He's like,
sure?
Yeah. I don't know about that. I forgot what we had on that first night.
Swordfish.
That's right. I forgot what I had on that first night. Did I get the I think I got the steak. I think I got the flank steak.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
It was good. It was so good.
But an Angry Orchard.
It was not.
That was
raised short ribs.
Oh,
That was still the best thing that I ate the entire. Ooh, it was so good. But that was later in the trip. So then after dinner, we're
kind of still hungry, so we went to Lido.
No, that was like late. That was later.
Later.
That was after we went on an adventure.
Didn't we go to the comedy club at one point?
That was on a different night. That was on the formal night.
Yeah.
So that was the next night.
Yeah.
But we went to
we like popped into a show or something, and then we got bored.
briefly, but we got bored, so we left our parents there.
Yep.
Yeah.
And decided to walk around, and we watched them do like
the pub crawl thing.
Yeah, and like the show ended, so the people who were in the show were like throwing
light up
different St. Patrick's Day like trinkets. There were like headbands that had like shamrocks on them, and these light up stick things, which I can only assume are used to hit people.
Of course.
I still have those.
Sticks.
Oh, I should have brought those out last night, but I didn't. Because they were in my room and I had people over last night.
Oh yeah.
So I should have just thrown them at people.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they would light up and they had like different sequences and stuff. So yeah, we Gracie really wanted one. But we were standing on the deck above, or with like a balcony above,
We're on deck 4 or 5?
I think we were on deck 5 and there was like 4 that had the lobby or something.
I think 3 was
No, it might have been 3. We were on 4 and there was 3 was. And so Gracie was trying to get their attention so that she could get one of the light up things. So Gracie was trying to get their attention, and one guy tried to throw it to her, but like in the worst way, the laziest way, and it just did not even make it to the balcony. It just like flopped down and then just moved on. Like he knew that she wanted one, but he just moved on.
Yeah.
Didn't try
tried
again.
so hard.
So then we were like started walking around, and we walked past the lanai, and we saw somebody with the light up things. And we're like, there it is! Get him! And we accosted the guy with the light up things, and he gave us all one. So we had 3.
And then your parents had...
Yeah, they had 2. Yep. So now we have 5.
I just wanted 1, and then I
got 5. We had 5. So, mission accomplished.
Yep.
To an extreme. So, okay, we got our flashy things. We had 5 of them. Distractions.
Yeah.
What did we do after that?
I think that's when we went up to get the Rubens.
Yeah, we went back to our room to, like, drop off our No, we said our flashy things. We went up to the Lido deck with our flashy things.
Because we had made it a goal, because it was St. Patrick's Day, we made it a goal to have Rubens that day. But we'd already eaten, and we were just like, well, but we can't have Rubens another day. So we went to the Lido deck and saw them, and we got 2.
You got 2 for some reason.
We didn't realize how big they were going to be.
Yeah.
We should have just gotten 1. But...
Yeah, you didn't need your own.
Yeah, we shared one, and we were like, we'll take the other one home. We'll take the other one back to the room, which we did. And it stayed there for the whole trip.
Yeah.
Just about.
Like, real gross.
Yeah, I think it was literally, I think it was the last day that we took it out of the refrigerator and threw it away. Yeah,
because it was when we watched Coco. We threw that sandwich away because we were trying to finish up our wine too, which we didn't.
I did.
I should not have gotten my own bottle of wine. I knew I was not going to finish it.
See, my bottle of wine was awesome. I just don't drink that much wine.
Yeah.
Man, I should have.
And yours didn't close either.
Mine didn't close, so I couldn't take it back with me. But it stayed carbonated the whole time, so it's not like it went flat.
True.
With it being open. Because we did, like, make our own makeshift cork out of the cork.
Yeah, true.
But it was so good. It was mango.
Mango bubbly.
Mango bubbly. What was it? Moscato. It was Moscato. Mango Moscato.
I had a Yellowtail Cabernet Sauvignon, I think.
It just reminded me that every time my friends bring alcohol, it's always mango flavored.
Nice.
Because I get excited about mango flavors.
Gracie had a white Zinfandel.
I did.
So we had the Reuben, and we went back down to our room to have wine. But I had a headache, so I didn't really drink mine.
And we just sat out on the balcony for a long time.
Our little cove balcony. And then we had that door that probably should not have been open. Like, I don't think it was meant to be opened. I think maybe it was supposed to be like you're traveling through the, like, balconies to clean or something.
Oh.
Because it was like a ship door. It was heavy and metal and crushed our feet every time we tried to open it.
Oh yeah, I did get my foot crushed.
Yeah, me too.
I did not.
Which one it was.
Because you were smart about it. We were not. Yeah, I don't think, because they didn't like stay at all. They just they would fling around. So we had to like
swung back and forth with the motion of the boat.
So we had to like put something in front of it to keep it from swinging, because we meant to get adjoining balconies, but they didn't give us adjoining balconies. They just gave us like 2 rooms next to each other.
Because we all just sat on your parents' balcony.
Yeah, we also did.
And we watched the Disney. There was a Disney cruise.
We watched the boat pass us.
Yeah.
The ship.
But yeah, I think that was really cool how, like, there were 3 ships in port with us at Port Canaveral. And then we met back up with the Disney Fantasy, I want to say. Because it was one of the newer Disney ones, so I think it was the Fantasy. It sailed with us all night, which was really cool.
Pretty much.
That was a good night.
We didn't really do anything else that night.
No, because
did we do a Mad Lib?
It was tiring. Yeah, we did Mad Lib.
We
don't remember what it was,
like every night.
Yeah, we did.
It was like our nightly routine: a Mad Lib and then bed.
Yep.
Also our nap routine too.
Yes.
Apparently, our Mad Libs were just so boring they put us to sleep.
Yep.
So our room was the black hole of sleep.
It was. Every time we were in our room, we fell asleep.
Yep.
Oh, the bed was so comfortable though. So.
Oh my gosh, they were super
like
comfortable.
even my like couch bed was comfortable.
Oh, I'm sure.
Like it was a little bit hard, especially compared to your guys' beds, because I literally sat on yours and I was like, oh, this is softer, but still, it was still good. It was still pretty good.
Yeah, we got up early and we watched the sunset.
Oh, yeah.
Sunrise.
Yeah, we got up early and watched the sunset.
Yeah, we slept
all day. Told you, it's a black hole sleep.
Yep.
No, yeah, we got up, like, real early to watch the sunrise. We actually thought we were getting up, like, after the sunrise, because somebody said, like, the sunrise was at, like, 5 in the morning, and we got up at, like, 6:30.
Mm-hmm. Did we start doing...
It was rising.
Did we, have breakfast delivered the first day?
Yeah,
I think so.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because we got it set up the night before.
Yeah.
And so we had our little, we had croissants. Gracie had a peanut butter and banana.
Mm-hmm.
And, coffee and I
tea.
had tea.
Oh.
And we sat out on our balcony and we watched the sunrise.
It was so nice.
Oh!
It was such a nice little morning.
We saw so many more sunrises than we did sunsets.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot most of the sea day. Just putting it out there.
Oh, we had blue iguana for the first time.
The breakfast burrito.
Literally, blue iguana needs to be like a legit thing.
Oh, it's so
outside
good.
of Carnival cruise ships.
So I know we went to the Serenity.
Yeah, we couldn't find any seats like next to each other.
That's right.
Because
we didn't go to the Serenity.
Saving.
Yeah. Because people would put their towels and their stuff on it and then leave it there all day. Just to save it for themselves.
Super frustrating.
Yeah.
It was really annoying. And so we weren't able to find any seats together, so you guys went somewhere.
We went back to the room because I needed to charge my phone.
That's right, you charged your phone. And I sat up on the deck with my mother reading a book that I got real bored of, even though it's a good book. It just wasn't... I didn't pick books that were the correct tone for our trip.
Right.
All of the books I picked were depressing. And I'm like, I should have gotten something lighter. Should have, like, bought a book for the trip rather than, like, just trying to finish the books that except all the books that I brought with me I've finished now within the last couple of weeks. Because I'm like, now that I'm not, like, on a boat, this is not as bad.
Yeah.
Oh, here's this book about death.
Yeah.
Yeah, so me and Hayden found a cute little bench to sit on right on the aft.
Oh, yeah. I had homework that whole week, so...
It was a nice aft.
I had to spend...
That's a very nice aft.
I had to spend most of the trip doing homework.
Yeah, you did have to do homework.
Mm-hmm.
Were you on spring break? I don't think you were.
I was on spring break the first week, and then after...
Oh, that's right. It was like 2 weeks.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. We got lunch at the Pig and Anchor.
Yeah.
Oh, the Pig and Anchor was so good. I only ate there once, though.
Me too.
We did, yeah. It was good.
We ate at Guy's Burger more than we did.
We
Pig and
did.
Anchor.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
It was a little more accessible than Pig and Anchor.
Yeah.
Pig and Anchor was kind of like shoved into the corner somewhere.
Yeah.
And it was only open on sea days.
Yeah.
So it wasn't open.
It was only open on sea days?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
I
that.
didn't know that.
Yep.
Huh.
Interesting.
So it was really only open twice.
Yeah.
So
So
I was talking to my friends about like going on a cruise,
Mm-hmm.
and I asked Colt where he wanted to go, and he said Flavortown. And I was like, you can go to Flavortown, Colt. There was a Guy's Burgers and a Guy's Pig and Anchor.
Oh,
you can go to
yeah.
Flavortown. And he's like, yes.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
all I've ever wanted.
yeah. And then there's that. We got ice cream. I think it was the only time I really got ice cream on the ship.
I got it a couple times, but not really.
I got it a few times, and I only liked it the first time.
There were actually people that got it for breakfast.
Really?
Yeah, they
That's
got
weird.
breakfast ice cream.
Yeah.
Rice cream.
Ice cream.
Rice cream.
I'd imagine, like, frozen yogurt would be good.
Oh yeah, the pirate. That was the first
That
night.
was the first night.
We forgot about the pirates and the magician.
Oh, the magician!
Oh, the magician was so cool.
The magician who made fun of me because his trick didn't work on me.
Yep.
It worked on me though.
Yeah, I legitimately
still felt it, like,
didn't
5
feel
years
anything.
later. Oh, good morning.
The magician. So one of his tricks was he handed me a deck of cards and told me to put it between my hands. So I did, and then he told us to guess a card or whatever, and then he pulled it out, and it just happened to be our card, of course. And then he said something
And
like,
the second card was the
The
first
yeah,
card.
it was. Like, the
great.
first card, we picked, he didn't give it to us or whatever. And then the second time, he gave us our second card and the first card. Yeah, so he told me that, he told us that he was gonna make the deck that was in between my hands disappear. And I was really confused. I'm like, wait a minute, I can feel the deck in here. How is it going to disappear? Like, am I supposed to do something? Am I going to be in on this? I really don't know what I'm supposed to do. So I just kept holding on to it. And then he, like, tapped my hands or whatever. And then he told me to lift my hand up. And I did. And there was just a clear, like, see-through block in my hand. I'm like, what the heck? I, like, audibly just, like, yelled. And I was like, what the heck? Because it was a deck of cards, and then it just transformed into a block of, it was plastic.
Yeah. Was it light, or was it, like, weighted?
It felt like a deck of cards. It was identical in weight to a deck of cards.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he did a trick where he did it with me, but, it didn't work on me. Ew. Because apparently what he did is he touched the note. He had me close my eyes, which was immediately weird because I don't like closing my eyes in front of people. And then he touched touched a sugar packet to my father's nose, and I guess I was supposed to feel it on mine, but I didn't. Mm-hmm. And so then he asked me, "Did you feel something?" And I'm like, "No." And he's like, "Seriously, you didn't feel anything?" Yeah, I didn't feel anything. And he's like, "That's my fault. I picked you." And then he moved on to like, what, you guys? Like, the two of you.
Yeah.
And, it actually worked. Like, was it you? You were yeah. So he rubbed the sugar packet on Hayden's nose, and Gracie felt it on her nose. Mm-hmm. And then the next night was formal night.
Yep.
And...
was that the day we had lobster?
Yes, that was the day we had lobster.
Lobster? Sangria
and I had sangria and lobster, and then I also
yeah.
had a prime rib, which wasn't as good as the anything else that I had.
Day too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was when I tried
and the sangria was so good, though.
Oh my gosh, it was.
I had a Blue Moon, because I was craving the Oberon. And Blue Moon was like
Oberon's
the next best thing.
Shout out to Bells.
Yeah.
Making the best beer ever.
I still haven't had a good one, so...
Yum. But yeah,
the sangria was so good.
Oh.
It was... Oh, yeah, that's right, he spilled his drink.
I don't think he did. I think it was just the grease from the plates.
It was... No, that was his drink. That was, the dong tried to open it, and it, like, kind of exploded.
Oh, right!
Okay. And so it kind of exploded on the table. So our table just looked like we were just the worst eaters.
No, it's just your dad that was the worst eater, because he had the spot.
Yeah. Yep. And you can see my finished sangria. I love that it's like a wine glass with a straw in it.
Fancy pictures.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, Grace and I got our pictures.
We watched a little girl get posed, and she did not want to be there. She was real awkward and gawky. It was so cute.
She was like 11. You know how awkward 11-year-olds are.
Right.
Oh, yeah, and then we pulled into Cozumel the next morning.
Yeah.
Oh, bring me back.
What did we do the scene night, though? I feel like we
went to the comedy club.
Yeah, we went to the comedy club, and my dad got a pitcher of drinks for just me and him, and he drank all of it.
Yep.
Because I had, like, 1.5 drinks. Because I had one drink, and then he refilled it with mostly ice, and then drank the rest of it.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, you just gave me a chunk of ice. This is not a drink.
I got a margarita.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did I get something?
The margaritas on the ship were really good.
So good. I had, like...
I wish we had frozen margaritas, though. We did not have any of those. We just had regular margaritas.
Which was fine, too.
Yeah.
We should just go to Brand sometime and get frozen margaritas.
Let's go now. No, I'm kidding. Let's go now.
Alright, bye.